Hey, it's been a while. Now that the snow's finally melted and starting to get warmer, today, gonna fix some bodywork on the Integra. Let's get to it. First thing that's probably gonna get done is the rear bumper. Now, she had a light little love tap, so I'm hoping the crash bar and everything else is okay, but definitely gotta change out the bumper. Next up is the fender. After a rather eventful track day, the wheel decided to meet the fender.
Hey, you can't park there!
It was far from ideal, but at least the car's okay for the most part. Lastly, I'm gonna get a new front bumper. Hopefully I can get it today. If not, it'll be coming in probably next week, but we'll see how it goes. So the best way to take out the bumper is going to be taking out both taillight assemblies and this center trim piece here. It'd be easy to take this whole panel off, get you access to just about everything, and I might need to pop some hardware out over here just to get access to a couple of bolts right here for that trim piece. So, I'm gonna start taking some stuff apart and get back to you in like 2 minutes. Apologies for the shots with the crack of dawn. Did run into some issues. Let me show you real quick. So to get the easiest access, I recommend take out both the bolts here and here on both sides. This one's just here and here. That way you can pry them back enough, and be careful when you pry because I done goofed a little bit. Fold the seats back a little bit, just give yourself some extra room, and it'll be more than enough room to take out the taillight assemblies and all the hardware. Now, this side is obviously where she got schmucked, but there's a couple problems. That giant folded crease in there. And it's a little hard to see in here, but that's supposed to be a little bit straighter. So I'm going to try some percussion instrumental massaging tools when I throw this thing back together. But that's a back together problem. Right now, I still want to get rid of the bumper. I gotta take out all these plastic clips, and I've been trying. That one shattered. That one was broken beforehand. That one was just missing. So, hopefully the rest of these come out okay. Then I got the already deleted part here. And what's left of my little diffuser on the bottom. And I should be able to pull the bumper back and disconnect the license plate light. Stay tuned. Well, got the bumper. Kind of wish I got a crash bar because she's a little twisted. It did save the body for the most part, like a little pushy here. But what I'm mostly concerned about is the big pushy here. I'm gonna try and hammer this bugger outwards for a little bit. Gonna cry about it because I'm sad. And catch up with you guys in a few minutes.
5 minutes later.
It's very good to get you a friend that gets you beer and helps you, even though he legitimately takes and threatens to throw your parts across the grass and also pound it on the concrete. You're a dickhead. After many bits and pieces of pounding, and him graciously holding it for me, we've got decent lineup to the point where I'm just going to let a professional take over on the rest. Because I do want to get this painted. That's a lost cause. I'm just going to pry that. Then we're going to test the new bumper. Yay! Well, that's about as straight as hammers are going to get it. The crash bar is away from the frame, which is going to no longer be my problem until it's a problem. Which it'll probably rattle, then it'll be a problem. But, pushed out, bolted up. Time to throw the bumper and the rear end together and hope for the best. Well, that looks about 20 times better. I got this lined up fairly close, but I gotta fix the bumper sag here, and the bumper sag here, but I'm hopefully, when I send it off for paint, they'll fix that. So now, time to move on to the fender. Should be easy. I got my buddy actually doing the top fender bolts on the hood. Gotta release the side skirt, take off two right by the door, and there is a cross beam pretty much right by his crotch. Please don't break that. I know it's already cooked, but... And then the fender should come out. So, fender's off. A lot of stress from this guy. Dickhead. Obviously, a couple of bolts up here. You have two nuts that come in from the front bumper, so after you take off what's left of the fender liner, should be easy access from underneath. You have the two bolts down here that you gotta pop off the side skirt for. Just push it back, out she goes. You got the one bolt up here by the door. There it is. And for those of you wondering, this fender brace does do a lot of work. The only downside is the lineup on it is poor, at least when I got it. Obviously been on the car for a couple years. and you will have to hog out those holes. So, now, a little break, throw the new fender on, clean up some rust, and send her. Fender installed. Fender liner, future problem. Car mostly done. And sometimes I wish time-lapse would catch audio, because these two are just something else. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.
The next day.
So, it's cold outside, but I was thinking about it. If I don't put the effort in to actually make it proper, the guy that I'm paying to fix it, why would he put in the same effort? So, today, I'm going to take the rear back apart, try and line it up a little bit better, and see how it goes. Nice and close as I got it on this side, I want to fix this section right here, and just try and line up, whoop, my bad, the tail light and this trim piece a little bit better, because it's going to bother me. So, gonna take everything apart, and yeah, get back to videoing when I got it.
5 minutes later.
Tail light out, and this piece is just sitting here loose. All I do is I push on it, and you can see top lines up pretty good, but the bottom has overlap if I hold it flat. So, all I'm going to do is take this out and give it a couple love taps and push it this way. So, sometimes it's difficult to pound on the things that you love.
Phrasing?
But, to make it easier, I find if I start talking to myself like, where's the money, Zachowski? That's my purse, I don't know you. And other golden gems like that makes the job a little easier. Anyways, I'm going to keep giving this pounding and get back to you hopefully when it's straighter. Sure enough, the body line looks pretty dang good now. Minus the cave. But that I'm going to leave up to the professionals, because I definitely can't do that. Next up, the bumper sag.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And finally, after taking the bumper off and doing some gentle taps upwards, she's pretty straight. So now, gonna take this back off. Oh, don't mind this, just, there you go. Gonna take everything back off, throw all the clips and hardware back in, and yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for watching this episode. Take her easy.